Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked who she was, she told me, Maya, no other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
Oh, hello, my friends. As you can see, I'm a grasshopper. My name is Flip. I hope you like me. I know I look funny, but you'll get used to me. I come here often. At the moment, I'm not sure what story to tell you. Nothing interesting has happened to me today at all. I think the life of a grasshopper can be very boring. Eating grass all the time and hopping about isn't very exciting, although I do like eating. I'm bored. I wish that butterfly there was my friend. Here's a swarm of bees coming along, back from gathering honey. They're such hard-working little fellows, I really think they work too hard. They always fly in a swarm. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. Ooh. Did you collect a lot of honey today? I'd be so happy if you'd give me a drop. Oh, ow, ow. Well, just like them, busy all the day, not even time to say hello. How unfriendly they are. They make me drop my hat. Oh, ah. I wonder why on earth they're back so early. They usually stay away much longer. Something must be wrong. I wonder what is happening. All this buzzing about, it's most unusual. Perhaps we're in luck and something exciting is going to happen. Hello, little creepy crawly. Are you going for a walk? I wonder if he can talk. No, I don't think he can talk. He's still too young. He's just like a baby. All he does is open his mouth. I think he must be hungry. I know. There must be trouble in the beehive. It's on the other side of the ruined castle behind the big pine tree. A fine, safe place. I'll jump down and go and see.
What's the matter? Why don't you let me in? Don't know who I am?
If you don't know the password, you can't come in.
Of course you know me. I'm Cassandra. I was your teacher when you were at school.
Cassandra?
Today's a great hatching day. If you don't let me in, all the little bees will die. You should have a good look at people before you say you don't know them.
We're so sorry, but you know we've got rules to obey. Lots of people try to get in here and make trouble, and we're in charge here.
You ought to have enough sense to change the rules at an important time like this. Don't you ever think first, you silly boy?
We didn't know it was so important.
Can I come in now?
Yes, all right, Cassandra, fly in. Yes, yes.
Here I am at last.
We've been waiting a long time. They might hatch out any moment now.
They're coming. Let's help them. Stay where I put you.
How do I get out of here? I wonder if there's a door somewhere. Oh, dear.
Hear that? That's Maya.
I just have to break it open. Hello, anyone at home?
Yes, Maya. We've been waiting for you. You're the last one to come out.
And who is Maya? Am I Maya? Why did you call me Maya? Tell me, please.
Well, actually, there's no real reason. Everybody's got to have a name.
Oh, have you got a name?
Yes, I'm Cassandra. I'll look after you till you're big. Come.
I'm glad I'm out. It was hot inside.
It's your own fault. The others came out long ago. What made you wait so long?
I had a beautiful dream.
A dream? But Maya, bees never dream.
Perhaps someday I'll tell you what I dreamt. It was such fun. What happens now? Shall I jump or are you coming to fetch me?
Wait, I'll fetch you. Don't worry, you're quite safe. Come along. Your life is just beginning and there's so much to learn.
Oh, what are they doing, huh?
They're learning to fly in a swarm.
Swarm? What's that?
We bees always fly in a swarm.
I don't understand.
It's a little difficult to understand. I'll teach you easier things first.
I hope so. And why do they do that?
We bees have done that ever since we began a long time ago.
And why do bees do this?
Why
Why don't you tell me, Miss Cassandra? I want to know why.
Well-
How am I ever going to learn anything about life if you won't tell me about things?
Be patient, Maya. I can't explain everything to you at once. Come, let's join the others.
All right.
And in the comb they put the eggs.
Why do they do that?
The eggs lie in the comb like birds' eggs in their nest. And after a few weeks, the little bees hatch, just as you did.
Was I in an egg like that?
Yes, you were. Watch how they put an egg in each little hole. And then another bee comes and shuts it tight with wax. They are the worker bees. They only work inside the hive. They build the hive and look after the eggs. They're very busy, for the queen lays a lot of eggs every day. I don't suppose you can remember when you were inside an egg, do you? Goodness, what is that child up to now?
Oh, so heavy. I've managed it.
Oh, there you are.
See, Miss Cassandra, I can do it as well.
Good, but only one egg in each hole.
But why? If there were two eggs together, they could talk to each other. They wouldn't be so lonely, would they?
Maya, we bees weren't born to spend our days talking. We were born to work. I worry about you. You really have such funny ideas in your little head.
I like my idea, 2 eggs instead of 1.
My dear Maya, experience has proved that 1 egg is better.
But why is it better? We could make much bigger combs for bigger eggs.
Come along, let's get along.
Oh, that smells good. What is it? I'm hungry. Oh,
It is good. That's honey that you can smell.
this as the others can.
Leave that, it's too heavy for you.
Is that all honey?
Yes, we store the honey for the winter in here. Maya, come back here at once.
Oh, it's lovely, Miss Cassandra. Oh!
Goodness, you are a naughty child.
Oh.
What a mess you're in, Maya, really.
Honey tastes nice, but it's
Come
so
along,
sticky,
school
I
is
can't move
beginning.
my wings.
Now you're old enough, I'm going to take you on a trip to the outside world to see the sky.
Miss Cassandra, would you please tell me what the sky is? I want to know.
Just wait until we get there, then I'll explain everything to you. But don't think it's all fun out there. Little bees aren't allowed out there on their own. Do you understand?
Oh. Huh?
It's dangerous out there. You must understand how wicked it is and be very careful.
Yes, I know that, Miss Cassandra, because I've been in this class for 2 years already.
Then you should know that this is a wasp and they're our worst enemies. They're 10 times bigger than we are, so be very careful of them. Yes, no need to be frightened. Now get back to your seats. There are no wasps inside the hive. They can't get in. So you really needn't be scared at all, my little ones. This is a frog. Never fly too low over water, because that's what might happen. He's got a very long tongue. Don't worry. A frog can never get in here.
Miss Cassandra, does that mean we must never go near where there are any frogs?
Correct, Willie. Don't forget.
Are you Willie?
Yeah, I'm Willie.
You seem to be very clever.
No, it's just that I've heard this lesson for years.
Well, I am Maya. Have you heard about me?
Yes, but only terrible things. You ask people so many questions, they want to scream.
The world can be a very cruel place. For example, when it rains, it isn't at all nice. When that happens, come back home or hide under a leaf. If it's raining outside, what's the best thing for a little bee to do? Willie, do you know?
Well, he should stay at home.
What would happen if he didn't stay at home, Miss Cassandra,
My dear child, I've just told you. What's that terrible noise? Please stay at your desks. I'll be back very soon. What's the matter?
I wonder what's happening. Something must be wrong. Maya, where are you going? Come back.
I'm going outside.
No, Maya, come back.
There's a strong wind blowing outside, and it isn't at all nice. The sky isn't blue anymore. Miss Cassandra said it was beautiful.
Answer me at once. It's your teacher, Miss Cassandra. Maya! Where are you, Maya?
I saw that one, I'm telling you.
You're always in luck. What's wrong?
Have you seen a little bee?
If you're looking for that naughty little girl, she's over there. Let her stay there for a few minutes and learn a good lesson.
Maya!
Is that you, Miss Cassandra?
I should sting you now that you're trapped. You've been very naughty, Maya. I'm going to have to punish you and send you to bed straight away.
Oh, I didn't do anything bad. I just wanted to
It doesn't matter. You
explore.
caused me a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And don't go exploring again.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Now, just lie there quietly and go to sleep.
Why is it naughty of me to want to see the outside world? Next time, I'll be clever and run away when nobody's looking. Then they'll never find me.
Quick, quick, get some water! Help! Help!
Everybody, the honey's flowing out! The honey's flowing! Open the doors! Open the doors! What's the matter? Oh, why are they shouting?
Hello!
Willie,
Come with me,
wait!
Come!
What are you doing?
I'm doing what the others are doing. I'm flapping my wings.
Why? Are you silly?
No, he's not silly at all. There were far too many bees in the hive, you understand, and it got too hot. We're flapping our wings to make a draft.
Oh, I see.
When it gets too hot, the wax melts and the little eggs die. We must save them.
Maya, what are you doing? Don't you know you're not supposed to fly away, you silly?
I know, but when I flap my wings, I move up.
Dear me, they're back at work already. But I still think they're a bit stupid, as far as I'm concerned. In the little hole where I sleep at night, it never gets too hot. It serves them right for building a hive with thousands of rooms.
Be quiet, you there at the back of the room. Let me warn you, we have enemies who are on the lookout for us in the dark. That's why bees are not allowed to leave the hive at night. Remember that? What is it, Maya?
When shall we be allowed to fly outside? You said it would be soon.
That's right. You keep promising, but you never take us.
You cheeky boy. When the time is right, be sure I'll take you.
And when will that be,
Yes, tell us when that will be.
What about this afternoon?
Dum 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 dum. Maya's going to learn to fly. Maya's going to learn to fly. I'm going to learn to fly. I'm going to learn to fly. I'm going to.
Stop.
Who, me?
Tell me, aren't you little Willie?
Don't you know I'm Maya?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were little Willie. Maya, you have to go over there.
Do I look like Willie?
No, I suppose not. Come on, get a move on.
All right.
So, you decided to come. Why are you so late?
I'm sorry. I just had to tell everybody. It's such a special day in my life. I even polished my wings. Just look how shiny they are.
Come on, children. Let's start. little difficult the first time. Maya, would you like to try?
Oh, yes.
That always happens when you try to fly too high. Willie isn't here.
Oh, no. That can't be. But it can't miss this. I wonder why he's so late.
Is he sick?
Oh, Maya. Why aren't you with the others, Maya?
I was, but I came back.
What? Why did you come back?
Because I didn't want to learn to fly.
That's not true, Maya. You were very keen to learn to fly, much keener than the others. I feel sad because I can't fly, and I tried so hard. You knew that, didn't you? That's why you came back.
It really doesn't matter, Willie. Would you like me to tell you a nice story?
I'm sure you knew that I was too ashamed to go and make a fool of myself by trying to fly.
But you're my friend.
It was very kind of you to come back. An old bee once told me that good friends are more precious than jewels.
Oh, look at that. The little bee's learning to fly today. Oh, but I don't see little Maya anywhere. I wonder if she was naughty and not allowed to come. I must go and ask Miss Cassandra. That's what I'll do. Yeah. We don't have to learn to fly. We grasshoppers are very clever. Oh, I'm sure she's been naughty. Poor little Maya.
Haven't you any manners? Just fancy doing cartwheels when you're speaking to a
You just
lady.
don't understand me, my dear lady. I have restless blood, and I'm jumping because I'm happy. What has little Maya done this time? I know she's full of mischief and always in trouble. But what's happened to her?
There you are.
No.
Just a little more.
No.
It'll make you much stronger.
Oh, no, that's enough. I'm going to burst.
Come on, it's good for you. You must finish it all. Open up your mouth.
Maya, I can't. I'm feeling sick.
What's the matter with you, Willie? What's wrong?
Help me. I think I'm going to burst.
What have you eaten?
Maya said I'm not strong enough to fly, so she gave me all that food.
My.
What a lovely smell. Must be flowers. Oh, they're so beautiful. Hello, flower. I'm Maya.
Maya, where are you?
I'm here, Miss Cassandra. I'm on my way. Oh, it's fun gathering honey. Not all on one flower. Get off! Get off! Get off! This must be a bud.
This is my bud. Go away. Get out. God, cheeky thief. Hit me on the head with a pot of honey.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I should hope not.
Hello down there. Is there anybody at home? Well, look out. I'm coming in with my pot. There's no time to taste someone's gathering honey. I'll just try a little bit. It's lovely. And my pot's full. I'll eat some more. I want to gather a lot. smells delicious. My pot's so heavy. I'm sure I've collected enough honey now. I think I'll go home. Whoops. They didn't tell me it would be this heavy. Oh, what a weight. I'm going to have to rest every few minutes. Good grief, the branch is moving.
I'm a caterpillar, not a branch.
It's the first time little Maya's been knocked out. Hup. Hip.
Why are you laughing at me? Where are you?
Here I am. I've been waiting such a long time to meet you. Oh, please don't be afraid of me. I'm Flip the grasshopper, and I want to be your friend, Maya. Whoop. I know a lot about you.
Do you really?
Here on the leaf.
Where are you? Can't you stay in one place when you talk to someone? And what do you know about me?
I've known you ever since you were a small bee in the hive.
From the day I was born?
Yes.
It's so irritating to talk to you. Must you hop about all the time?
Yes, that's my way. Don't forget, I'm a grasshopper. If I didn't hop about and eat grass, I wouldn't have anything to do. I like watching you, Maya. You make me laugh.
I don't mind.
And I want to help you when you get into trouble. You're very naughty and you'll always be in trouble. You're so inquisitive. Bye, Maya.
Wait! Oh, he's hopped away. What a mess. My jug doesn't have a lid and all the honey's leaked out.
Well now, today you learned how to collect honey. Did you have fun? You didn't eat as much as Maya did. That's why your pots are still full.
One doesn't learn everything at once. Miss Cassandra surely should know that, shouldn't she? Rome wasn't built in a day, and that's because people have to rest. That's why.
Now listen carefully. When you're flying around, watch out for spiders and their webs. They're our worst enemy. Oh no! Where's that naughty child now?
Here she is, Miss Cassandra.
She's got no common sense.
Look how friendly the flowers are.
Maya, come back here. Naughty child.
Here I am, Miss Cassandra. Catch me.
Be careful. Maya! Oh, she's gonna fly right into the spider's web. Maya!
I told you to be careful of spiders' webs, but I suppose you weren't listening. Maya, come back. Where are you? Stop this nonsense. Listen to me. Stay here.
Can't catch me.
Silly Maya.
What? Ah, it's you, Flip.
Do you know what danger you were in, Maya?
What do you mean?
Didn't you see the spider's web?
What web? Where was it?
Ask Miss Cassandra. She knows. Whoop. Ah! Yippee! Whoop!
Oh, what a funny fellow. I wonder what he's talking about. Uh-oh.
Home at last. Now, walk slowly, don't spill the honey. Be careful. Slowly.
Oh, you clumsy bee!
I worked so hard and now there's nothing left at all.
I won't let them laugh at me. I'll fill up my jug again. Woof! Oh, it's so tight. Oh. Head over heels. Head over heels. Good grief, what's happened? I can't move my wings, they're stuck. Miss Cassandra, where are you? I'm in trouble, help me. Miss Cassandra, where are you? Please come and help me. What am I going to do when it gets dark? I'll be all alone in the forest, and I can't fly.
What's wrong? Why are you looking so unhappy, Maya?
Flip, you!
Your wings are all wet. Come, climb up on my back and I'll give you a ride, huh?
But shan't I fall off?
Hold tight. I'm going to take a few big jumps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're off.
Whee!
Whoop. Ah. Whoop. Ah. Whee.
Let's go faster. This is fun.
Whee.
Oh, lovely. This is much better than flying by myself.
Hey. Whoop. Whoop. Whee.
Not so high, Flip.
Ooh, yippee. Yahoo.
Stop.
Your wings should be dry by now, Maya.
Oh, yes, it was exciting, Flip.
Miss Cassandra's going to want to know where you've been, little Maya. What are you going to tell her? I'm sorry I can't help you. I must be on my way again. Goodbye, little Maya.
I'll get you! Got you! Now you're on! Well, I touched you, didn't I?
Not fair. You're on!
That's not fair! Where are you?
Here.
Not you!
Oh, go play somewhere else.
I'm over here, Maya. Here I am, Maya, Maya. Maya, where are you? I'm over here. Come catch me.
No, I don't feel like it anymore.
I found such a nice hiding place, and now you don't want to play. It's not fair.
I couldn't help myself. This honey smelled so good I just had to taste it.
I give up. There's not one girl I know that doesn't have a sweet tooth.
Hey! How dare you come here onto my property? This is my honey, so get out of here.
Do you mean to say these flowers belong to you only?
I should most certainly think so. I'm the black and gold bumblebee general and in charge of this field.
Oh, I see.
But
we didn't know that.
Oh, yes, I got my medal during the war. Now I've retired.
I've never heard of you before, Mr. General.
There's an article on me every month in the Bumblebee newspaper, but you honeybees don't read it.
I think we should introduce ourselves. My name's Maya, and his name's Willie.
That doesn't interest me in the least.
Our school teacher, Miss Cassandra, told us that the flowers in the field belong to everybody.
That's right. Even though you fought against the hornets, it still doesn't give you the right to take over a part of the field.
Let me put it this way. This field doesn't belong to me only because I'm a general. It always has and always will belong to my family. And I've seen to this matter personally. I'm the biggest and strongest around here. And for many years now, I've chased away many insects who have tried to contest our right to this part of the field.
But, Mr. Bumblebee, it isn't right for a man of your standing to do such terribly nasty things.
But that's life, my dear child. It's always the strong ones who come out on top. Now get out of my sight before I really lose my temper. These flowers are mine. Now get away. I said get away. Now go. And don't ever let me set eyes on you again.
He's really nasty. There's something strange going on here. Mr. Bumblebee, I'd like to ask you a question. Am I right in thinking that there are fewer flowers here than there should be?
I suppose so. It's because some silly people have come and planted carrots and potatoes around here. That's why we don't have so many flowers anymore. I have to keep all insects away from here because there are just enough flowers left for my own use.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Bumblebee. It's your fault that there are fewer flowers than before.
It's my fault that there are no longer so many flowers here.
Of course it's your fault. You're too selfish to have seen it.
Hold on, Maya. I think it's my turn to tell him a thing or two. And now, my dear Mr. Bumblebee General, what was that you said about carrots and potatoes? You say they're the reason why there are now fewer flowers in these parts, huh? Well, that's not true, and you know it. If you don't allow the flowers to be pollinated, then they can't increase in number. And if you chase away all the insects, then the pollen can't be taken from one flower to another. So there.
He's right. If you hadn't stopped the insects from coming here to collect honey, you would have lots more flowers. But no, you were so mean and selfish that you eventually ended up by cutting your own nose to spite your own face. Silly thing.
Oh, Maya. Oh, careful. Just look at him. He's fuming.
Ooh, how dare you speak to me like that? I'm a 5-star general. Do you know what that means? Get away! And don't come back! You hear?
That was good.
Maybe, but I'd rather have some of the Bumblebee General's honey than this water right now, I tell you.
So would I. Willie, I can smell something.
Huh?
Oh, I wonder what that can be. That's what smelled so good, Willie. What do you say? Should we go down and try some? Huh?
We've got nothing to lose, have we? Well, if it tastes as good as it smells, it must be absolutely
What a
delicious.
strange-looking flower, Willie. You can see right through it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, but won't it be dangerous, Maya?
Who cares? The smell's quite irresistible.
Oh, but you must be careful, dear Maya. There's an old bee proverb which says, whatever smells good should be left alone.
Don't be silly. Come on now. Whee!
What's it like, Maya?
Come down here quickly, Willie. Taste this honey, quickly.
And what if it's been sprayed with insecticide,
I can't taste any.
Yay! Here I come! Whee!
Well, Willie, what do you think?
It tastes like that orange we once found in the forest. Remember, Maya?
Yes. Good.
Oh, dear. If I'd known that we would find something as nice as this, I wouldn't have drunk so much water from the stream. Oh, I could kick myself.
Oh, we can always come back here whenever we're thirsty. We must just remember where it is.
Yes, and if we share it between the two of us, it should last us a week or two.
Do you mean to say we should stay inside this flower till we finished it all?
Yeah. And best of all, we can breathe inside here.
Hello there! Hello!
My, it's a ghost!
Oh, let's get out! Willie, what do we do now? How do we get out of here?
Unfortunately, Maya, that creature can climb just as fast as we can.
Yes, you're right. I noticed that too.
We've got to get to the top somehow, Maya, before that creature does. But the shock has made my brain so numb I can't even think. Have you any ideas, huh?
For one, you can start climbing upwards instead of sitting on my head.
No, I can't. You go first, Maya.
I have the feeling that creature's following us
Carry on, Maya. Go further up.
Will you stop
exactly why I'm pushing you like that. You're much cleverer than I am, so you can at least talk to it.
No, you're scared! Why, you're a little water bug. Naturally. And you're two little bees, aren't you? That's right. We were so scared. We actually thought we were having a nightmare. Hey, come on, Willie, you can come out now. It's only a water bug.
You're not a ghost, then.
I should hope not. Have you ever seen a ghost swim? We didn't mean it as an insult. You see, we aren't very familiar with water creatures since we're mostly in the air. I think it's about time you became acquainted with the water world and its inhabitants. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. And what did he want? Nothing. He just greeted me.
Well, couldn't he have stood still even for a moment just to say hello?
Unfortunately, this is what life is like in the water world. If one isn't fast enough, one runs the risk of being eaten by another. There, did you see how those poor little tadpoles had to swim for their lives? They'd have been eaten up otherwise. Oh!
What's that?
Hello?
Goodness.
It's the first time I've heard of a beetle living in water. This beetle can. He's got an air bubble between his legs, and that enables him to breathe underwater. Oh. I'd love to see some of the water world and its inhabitants, and you? Huh?
Yes, I wouldn't mind.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Oh.
We're moving! We're moving!
Look! There's a frog! Oh, why did the frog cry for help, huh? Because the insect that was after him wasn't playing. He wanted to catch the frog and suck out all his blood and then eat him up. Oh, how horrible. Everybody here must live in constant fear of being eaten.
Look over there at the surface of the water. There's another of those beetles and he's doing handstands.
Yes, he is. Why is he doing that? No, you've got it all wrong. He's not doing handstands. That's the way he takes in fresh air.
How strange.
Hey, hello there! Is he also taking in fresh air? That's how most insects that live in water take in fresh air. That's where their breathing holes are. What can they do? They didn't choose to be made that way. And what's that, huh? It's a dragonfly larva. And what's it doing? Watch carefully and you'll see. Oh, she's built a house for herself. Goodbye. Good luck in your new house. And that funny-looking couple, where do they come from? They also come from the beetle family that lives in water. I don't remember what they're called, but the one always has to carry the eggs.
Please stop laying eggs. I can't carry any more.
Now you just listen to me. You're the man round here, so you have to do all the carrying. In any case, I'm far from finished.
Oh, The poor thing, just look at him struggling along.
Oh, don't feel sorry for him. He's just a lazy bones. He never stops complaining about those eggs he has to carry. Do you see those over there? Those are baby crabs. They're so light that they have to hold onto those stones, and very tightly too, because if they don't, they float up to the top, and it's very hard to get down.
Oh, that is interesting.
I know what, I'll greet them and then you can see what happens. Hello? Hello there? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo, why aren't you waving at me? Is anything the matter? As soon as they let go of the stones, they started floating upwards.
Oh, the poor things.
Oh, don't worry, they'll eventually get back to their stones, but only after they've done quite a bit of rowing. I hope so. Hello, baby crab.
I can't hold on any longer.
Oh. Bye-bye, baby crab. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
He's gone and joined the others. Oh.
I'm really enjoying myself.
We're not scared of you. Try catch me if you can, you dumb fat old cub! Here he comes! Oh, heavens, that was close.
Bumblebee General!
What's wrong?
It's Maya, she's drowning!
I'm coming, Maya! Hold on! Here! Give me your hand!
Thank goodness you're all right, Maya.
You saved my life, thank you.
It tastes very, very nice.
Not long ago, you were very angry with me, but now you saved my life.
Well, I thought it over very carefully, and I soon realized that although I didn't like admitting it, you were right.
Huh?
So I decided to allow anyone to collect honey from my flowers.
You can't imagine how happy I am to hear that.
How nice.
So am I, young man. You know, everybody thinks an old general like myself just doesn't possess a thing called a heart.
You're wonderful.
Watch out!
Oh, Maya, that was close. Oh, oh, it tastes good.
Oh, you taste so nice and sweet.
Maya, where are you going?
I'm going to look at a horse.
What horse, huh? I think you're only trying to get rid of me again, aren't you?
I'm not, but you're still half asleep. You haven't woken up properly yet.
Little one, what's keeping you? And you, are you a friend of hers?
Yes, I'm Willie, and I'm her best friend. Don't you dare take Maya to dangerous places. If you do, I'll teach you a lesson. Do you understand?
Well, I admit it might be slightly dangerous, but I won't...
Nothing will happen to me, Johan. You just wait here till I come back.
Let's go. I could do with some nice horse blood.
Not so fast. I can't keep up with you.
You see that big brown animal over there? That's a horse.
Oh, isn't it enormous? Let's get closer.
Are you impressed?
Yes, it's got so much hair.
That's his hide. Oh.
Look at all the flies. Are they all related
Some
to you,
are,
Johan?
but they are, of course, all flies. A horse like that has enough blood to feed scores of flies. Watch out, the tail!
What?
The tail! If he hits you with his tail, it'll be the end of you!
Oh, I got such a terrible fright,
You
Johan.
can come back again now. The danger's past, for the moment in any case.
Are you the chief of the flies?
Yes, and you're Willie, aren't you?
Where's Maya?
The tail! Watch out! Get away!
That tail struck me.
Hey, Willie! Willie, where are you? Willie! Willie, where are you? Willie! Oh! No, I can't bear to look. Oh! Willie, get away from there! Hurry, listen to me, Willie, get away! Ah! Come quickly!
Look, there's a bee. Pick him up.
Very good, sir.
It's very nice of you to help me move Willie away.
What do you mean we're not helping you at all?
No?
You ought to know that we answer health officials and it's our duty to remove all dead bodies.
Hey, wait a moment. You're mistaken, the little bee's not dead.
That doesn't matter. He will be.
Oh, dear.
Right, left, 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 right, halt!
Go further down. It's completely full here.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Leave him here for the time being. We can always move him to the larder later on.
Very good, dear.
smells quite good. Might as well see what he tastes like.
Hey, you're biting my toes! Ow!
Colonel, look, he's still alive!
What? Still alive? Oh, so he is. It's quite amazing.
What's going on, huh? What are you doing? And where am I, if I may ask?
You are now in the kingdom of the ants.
Ants, you say? What on earth are ants?
I don't think you're quite right in the head.
Beg your pardon? What do you mean I'm not quite in my right mind? What do you mean by that,
Fellows who are not in their right minds are often dangerous.
Perhaps this fellow lost his memory. It's possible. Tell me who you are and what your name is. Think carefully.
Who am I? Well, who am I?
You don't know?
I hope you at least realize that you are also an ant.
Of course. Thank you for telling me.
Good, that's enough of all this idleness. Ants are very hard-working creatures.
As you say, hard workers. Oh, what a treasure this is. There's so many roots.
Working hard, I see.
I have to get through. We ants are hard workers.
What's that?
Hey, Nick, can you hear that?
Oh, yes!
The larvae are going to pop out of the eggs at any moment. It's your turn to stand guard now. Do you hear me?
You're expecting too much of me, Colonel. I can hardly stand on my poor legs.
Then I'll get the big fat one.
It's strange. I'm a hard-working ant, and yet I'm always tired. Oh, the larvae are hatching. I wish I knew what I'm supposed to do with them all. Just like me, when I wake up, I'm also always hungry. Yes, all right. You're lucky that I'm such a crafty little chap and I know what to do. Oh, it's not easy. Hey, don't bite my mouth. It's not a baby's tummy that you can bite into. Oh, little rascals. Oh, can't you get out? Wait, I'll help you. There you are.
Still at work, Ben. Come on.
All right, wait, I'm coming. There's enough left for you.
What are you doing? It's me, Nick. I'm not a larva.
Oh, dear.
Tasty.
To the apple, march!
I can't bite it off. Oh, dear.
Willie, you are still alive. Willie, it's me, Johan.
Johan? I don't know Johan.
Now, I wonder who that spider's got up there in that flower. He's a very nasty little fellow. When the bees and the butterflies creep into the flower, he sneaks up to them and snatches them. Oh, yes. Maya! Maya!
Yes, what's wrong?
Come here quickly, Maya. There's something I want to show you.
I'm coming. Is it something very pretty, Flip?
Oh, at the last moment. Oh no, how annoying.
Here I am, Flip. What did you want to show me?
Look, over there, where you've just come from.
All right, but what is it?
Can't you see there's a spider hiding under the flower just where you've been sitting?
I can't see anything.
Surely you can see with... One must hand it to him. The fellow moves fast.
I know you've been pulling my leg again, haven't you? I know very well. You're always cheating. I know it. You're naughty, Flip. You're naughty.
Ah, here you are, Maya.
Johan.
Something funny just happened to me. I saw a honeybee which had turned itself into an ant. You'll never guess who it was. It was your fat, lazy little friend. What's his name? I forget.
Do you mean Willie?
That's right, it was Willie.
Willie's turned into an ant?
What a stroke of luck he didn't turn himself into an elephant.
It seems to me he has quite a few screws loose.
Huh? Willie, what are you doing?
Oh, Willie.
Can't you hear? Tell me, Willie, since when do bees eat apples, hey?
Willie, it's me. It's Maya.
Who, Maya? I don't know a Maya.
There, you see, I told you, he's crazy. Something must have got terribly mixed up inside his head, poor chap.
Oh.
Yes, I suppose something must have happened to him that made it lose his memory.
Willie?
You smell of lovely honey. When ants come across anything sweet, we take it into our anthill. You're coming there with me now, understood? If I bring you along, the chief of the ants may even give me a medal.
Terrible.
And that will mean that I won't have to feed the larva babies anymore. Come on. Come here, I said! Bring me the honey! Bring the honey! Hey, wait, come back!
If you want my honey, you'll have to catch me!
Wait!
Wait a minute. You say you're an ant.
But of course...
If you are, then how is it you're flying? Ants can't fly, you know.
They can't? Of course ants can't fly.
Oh, dear, that was a nasty fall.
Who do you think you are speaking to me like that? I don't even know you. Who are you?
But you know me, Willie. I'm Flip.
Oh, no, poor Willie, Flip.
I know what we should do now. We should remind him of things that happened to him in the past.
Oh, that's a good idea. He's bound to remember our teacher, Miss Cassandra, very well.
Do you think so? Well, there's no harm in trying.
Listen, Willie, do you remember a certain lady whose name was Cassandra? Cassandra?
What did you say, Cassandra?
Yes, she was our teacher. She taught us everything that little bees should know and taught us how to fly.
Carosalandra. No, Cassandra. Everything hurts when I think hard.
Think hard, Willie, think.
You must remember the teacher who taught you everything. Think hard, Willie, think.
Teacher, you say? No, somehow I... No. Cassandra, who is Cassandra?
Now you remember, don't you?
Yes, I remember her very well. Cassandra's an ant and she was my school teacher, right?
Oh, no. What in the world are we going to do now, Flip?
We have no choice. If being gentle doesn't help, we'll have to try shock treatment. And now? Now do you remember?
Well, tell us, do you?
Do you?
Oh, yes, I remember her, yes.
Tell us, what do you remember?
that I'm a hard-working ant and that I daren't waste my time like this.
Whoever brings food into the larder here must sweep the passage clean again.
Very good, sir. Sweeping, I'm sweeping my passage.
Maya, we must accept Willie's idea that he is now an ant.
I'm sweeping, I'm sweeping, I'm still sweeping. Yes, sir.
Are you nodding off to sleep? A hard-working ant never takes a break while he's working. Do you understand?
I can't go on. My legs are weak from hunger.
Hunger? I suppose that's possible. You haven't eaten a thing since morning. Hey, Nick, come over here.
What do you want me to do, sir?
The fat one has collapsed from hunger. Give him something to eat.
Come on then, Willie. I'll take you to the pantry.
Wait, don't run away. I'm too weak. I can't take a single step. You'll have to carry me, Nick.
Oh, what next?
No, please. I don't like butterflies and flies and dreadful things like that. I could never eat them.
That's strange. They all taste absolutely marvelous.
No.
Not even strawberries and Swiss cheese? What do you want to eat? I suppose I can't really blame you. After all, it's plain for all to see that you are a honeybee.
What? Did you say something about a honeybee a moment ago?
No, you must have misunderstood. I only said that you are the most amazing little ant.
Oh, I'm so confused. Am I an ant or am I a bee or am I neither?
The foal's blood still tastes best of all. I must remember where this pasture is. I'll come back tomorrow. My tummy's full now and I'm tired. Hey, Maya, come on, cheer up. Are you still thinking about your poor little friend, Willie?
Yes, all the time. Ah! I've just thought!
Hey, Maya, not so fast. Where are you going, Maya?
Willie? I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before. Tell me, who are you?
Where are you going to take my friend Willie?
Go on.
I'm
hungry, I'm starving. Food!
I must give Willie something to eat.
Do you know what he eats? What are you going to give him?
Well, what he would like to eat. Honey, of course.
But if you want to give him honey, you must have realized that Willie isn't an ant after all.
My head is starting to ache again.
This looks just like a circus. We ants also sometimes eat honey if we manage to find some.
Yes, if you manage to find some.
Hey, Flip!
At your service, little friend. Now, we were talking about honey that ants sometimes eat. There's only one way they can get honey. That's to steal it.
You're not calling us thieves, are you? You'll take that back immediately.
Bees, on the other hand, make honey. When they crawl into a flower, they not only suck out the nectar, but the pollen sticks to their bodies when they crawl out again.
And that's important, because it's our way of helping to pollinate flowers. You see, if we didn't do that, the blossoms on the trees would never turn into fruit. Can you understand all that? Oh, they've all gone. Johanna Horsefly's gone too. But they've left Willie behind.
Perhaps you're right after all. I mean, perhaps I really am a honeybee. Who can tell?
You are a bee, Willie.
Yes, she could be right. I'm hungry. Food. I am a bee after all.
So happily Willie got his memory back at last, so that in the end he remembered what he really is, a bee.
Maya! Maya, where are you? It happens every time. She's thrown off again. Maya!
Here I am, Willie. Here.
Yes, there you are.